Well, good afternoon from the Old Smithy Cafe at Monyash. Just had a nice little coffee, and I'm out with John and Andy. John on the BMW, Andy on his Tenere. We'll go for a little ride. Just wait for the boys. Andy's only just bought his Super Tenere. Been riding for years, but gone for the city uppy bike now. Well, he had a V-Strom before, but yeah, he's enjoyed his Super Tenere. It's an inaugural ride. Let's just absolutely enjoy this little edge of Derbyshire on the western edge. So we're going to go Monyash down to, I think it's New Haven on the main road, and then take via Jellier down to Cromford and down to Matlock Bath. So lovely bit of the world, lots of dairy, little campsite up the road, seems quite popular. Of course, kids have gone back to school now, so it's not as bad as it was. Favourite part of the day as well. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Sun's just dropping down over Manchester. Let's see. You can tell where Manchester is. Normally there's a big rain cloud over it. Don't mean that to take the piss, but it literally is what you normally see. Lovely, lovely. So anyway, anyone that's not been to the peaks before, consider it. Anyone that's a regular here, or anyone that's been a couple of times, what's your favourite roads? We've all got them. I think I like the 13 bends sweeping down towards Chatsworth, that's quite nice. Any road really, whether up on Beeley Moor or out this side, up near Ladybar, or even down south towards Ashover, south of Matlock. It's all lovely, all changing, all lovely. And as you know, I spent a bit of time in Scotland, but actually for a fix, this roads around here are as good as anywhere. Sure, you haven't got the Glencoe view, or people love going on the NC500 and getting around the views there, which can't knock that at all, although I prefer the Galloway Forest myself, or up where the family is north of Inverness on the east side. Can't beat the A9, nice fast road. People say it's boring, well that's fine, just means it's less congested and you can actually overtake on the A9. Perfect timing, here's the boys. Let this fast mover go. And out we go. Pillsbury. I don't know if you can see it there, that gap in the hill. I probably caught it at the wrong angle there, but that's interesting. There's sort of a railway line and a viaduct running around here somewhere, and yeah, just looks really nice at the right angle. few different bikers at the various cafes mentioning now there's a few police seem to be out today, speed traps and bits and bobs. Not necessarily picking on bikers, but I think anyone with a bit of speed in them is going to get a warning or a letter in the post. A little sharpener perhaps of we're still here. So that, look at these views, beautiful. The Hartington Cheese Shop, can't say I've ever been there. I'll tell you what I did find out recently actually was the old Cat and Fiddle pub up on the road of the same name. I remember a few years ago popping with some mates to go, I know this great biker cafe pub up on the tops, but it turned into a bit of a posh dining establishment. Anyway, popped back in there 2 or 3 weeks ago, and new owners have got it. Can't remember how long they've got it, or had it, sorry I should say. But it is now a distillery. They make gin and I think whiskey. Amazing. What a great use of somewhere up on the top. So might have to pop back with the top box on and see if I can get a couple of bottles home safely. Here we go. Time for a splash and dash. That's Andy's new Tenere, beautiful isn't it? I love the blue. Absolutely lovely bike.
To Ashover village if you fancied.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, the crisping, you could park right outside there.
Oh, nice. So, cheeky little petrol stop done for Andy. Really nice bike there, and we just formulated our plan. Gonna head down through Cromford via Gellia, Matlock Bath, and then up into Ashford village. Ashover. I'm still getting used to the village names again round here. All lovely places. Hartington Farms. Wonder if these have got anything to do with cheese shop. There we go. There's the milkers. Starting to queue up at the gate, obviously tea time. I'll pull over in a minute, wait for the boys. I think they're held up behind a Sunday driver on a Saturday. Quite blowy up here and all today. Nice though. It's warm, really warm. Like 25 degrees warm. So a nice bit of a breeze coming across. Gets in the vents in the jacket. I've got my heavy wax cotton on. Yeah, I'll pull over in a minute. I can see the boys quite a way behind me there. There they come. Oh, that rubbish speed check. One for sale. Anyone want to buy a field with an old transit van in it? You know what they say, getting out on the bike really is good for the soul, good for the mind. The various ailments are probably not as much out on the bike as I perhaps would like to be, but you get the right day, the right time, no rush. Scenery like this, it's just absolutely perfect, frees the mind. Absolutely perfect. Autumnal colours coming in already. Right, wait for the boys here. There we go. Getting a nice position for a good view. There we are. A pub over there on the left, the Miners Standard. It's cracker little place. They do. They've got a field out the back, and you can go and camp in there. So spent a couple of nights up there. was a fabulous ride out with Andy and John. It's probably only about 40 miles, but getting around the Peak District. Drop back down into the Chesterfield area now. Careful, careful. Good spot, lady. Queuing with the traffic. Crooked Spire in the distance there. Not too far to go. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Just a little bit of what we try and do now and again. I mean, I go out a lot, I don't film a lot. I'm not one that puts the camera on most of the time when I'm out riding, but every now and again you just think, yeah, let's record what we do. And why not? Great fun. So enjoy your riding. Hope you still get out plenty. Heard people talking yesterday about the season's end. I mean, I don't know. Does the season ever end for me? No, I'll ride all weathers me. But yeah, if it's a year thing or a paying for insurance thing or a not wanting to pay for road tax thing, then fair play. But I like having the bike handy for any time we get a day like this in December or February. They do happen. So yeah. Anyway, stay shiny side up and I'll catch you again. Take care.
But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Life's calling again. Good night, everybody.